Hello everybody, welcome back to Vesta Angels Tarot Incorporated. This is going to be your Vestascope for January the 16th, 2020. Please remember that I follow Vedic Sidereal on my channel. Not Western, not tropical. And how I name my cards is going to be different than what you're used to. Now, like I just said, me following Vedic Sidereal is if your birthday is today, for me, you are a Capricorn. Okay, from January the 16th down for the next 30 days, so that would be like February the 16th, 15th, for me, you will be a Capricorn. February the 16th till about March the 16th, you will be an Aquarius, and then it will go into Pisces, etc. Okay, now you don't have to resonate with that, okay? I'm just telling you for what I practice for my channel. So now you will start to see a lot of the devil cards to come out. Not just my reading, but anybody's reading. Okay? Because whether you believe it or not, the energy is where it's supposed to be. And where the sun is supposed to shine. In what natal zodiac sign for that birthright time. You get what I'm saying? So you might just be looking at readings like, oh, that person really the devil. Oh, I watched another video. The devil card came out again. Oh my gosh, another reading, the devil card. No, it's because a lot of you are feeling or thinking that it's Aquarius time, but it's really Capricorn. So when the sun starts to shift, okay, February the 16th into Aquarius, a lot of you watching anybody on YouTube, you will start to see the star card a lot, the Queen of Swords. So remember that I told you. We got Virgo, 4th house here. Okay. Just like when it was Scorpio season, we kept seeing the Death card, which is the transformation that you're actually going through and having now. Okay. And because of that Death card, okay, that transformation that needed to happen for you, it leads you into the awakening from the Death card, death rebirth process of the transformation that you need to be enlightened on into Capricorn season, the Devil card, okay, learning and being enlightened of the toxic bond, of the push and pull energy you have with this person, the obsession or overthinking about the situation dealing with that person. And then what do you need to do after that? Leaving Capricorn season, you go into Aquarius season. Aquarius is the star card, right? So you need to heal from all of that analyzation and realization of how much you feel that you cannot let go of this person. And then what's after Aquarius? Pisces. Okay. Just showing you how the tarot works. I'm also showing you enlightenment of how you may not think of how the cards unravel or go down the line. They're made or consist of like that for a reason. Okay. But when you're doing a reading or getting a reading and it comes out, okay, one phase, one card mixed in all together, that's where the intuition comes from a tarot reader, learning how to decipher why is this energy placed here when it's supposed to be back behind here, behind that card. You get what I'm saying? All right, so we got Aries, Scorpio. Speaking of Scorpio, okay, we got earth energy here. And I was trying to get through this because I did want to do a Capricorn reading because today is their birthday for me, okay? But I may end up doing it tomorrow or the weekend. Oh, goodness. A card flew out like that yesterday. And it was the compromise card. Also, what I want to tell y'all was that, you know, a lot of times I keep paying attention to the titles that I pick. if you're familiar with my channel and a loyal subscriber and been with me for a minute, the titles are going to resonate with you and you're going to trust what I'm telling you once you click on the actual video. But if you're new to my channel, I want you to just go ahead after watching this. Just go in my playlist of videos and just look at the different titles and see how they unravel, okay? And I don't have my phone open here now, but the different titles, one after another, can tell you or unlock the situation like that, what you're in. Now, this reading that I'm about to put down, I'm not going to put down top row, bottom row tonight. I'm going to just read it like I'm reading it for you, and then I will give information or indications still in the cards about the person you're thinking about, okay? Bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords in the reverse. And y'all, please excuse my nails, okay? It's almost the weekend. I'm going to get my nails done. Okay, let me put this down here. Y'all still should be able to see the cards very well. So what I see so far is that somebody can be having an awakening of what really makes them happy. They also are going through the energy of healing from a breakup, a sudden breakup. They may not even knew about the breakup, okay? Maybe the other person just got the heck on, okay? And never spoke back to the person, because I do have the Six of Swords in reverse here, where that at one point in time, the Six of Swords, that means was in the upright, okay? If it went into the reverse. So in the upright, that means that the Six of Swords, it was something that you and this other person kept avoiding, okay? Which was the big talk, a conversation. And nobody wanted to address it. It could have been about a strong commitment in love, which really could have healed both of you here. But instead of doing that, okay, it gave a tower moment. And I feel with the Two of Pentacles here that somebody kept trying to balance their emotions regarding this relationship that was not spoken on between the both of you, which was about, do you see how much I'm trying to show you love or offer you love? Queen of Cups here can be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, okay? She's looking right at the Sun card. Now we got Leo here, Aries, Scorpio, Earth energy here, air energy. So for me, it's really all zodiac signs just in this top row or the first row. But, you know, this relationship could have been going very slow, okay? Knight of Pentacles in the upright. But I feel that somebody moved the connection on by doing something separately, which was whatever that they needed to do as a level of support, whatever that made them feel secure, could have been juggling a lot of things or responsibilities. Can be about their house, okay? And they really needed to take that time and to concentrate on what they were doing. Virgo energy. Really needing to pay attention to a lot of the details. Needed a lot of analyzation to happen, okay? For things to be, for them to see the results from all of that responsibility that they kept juggling. Now, like I say, this can be you or the other person. So somebody was like, okay, so since you want to move the connection very slow, you don't want to talk about the next step of where we're going in this relationship, I'm going to go ahead and find some things to do or add on more responsibilities, okay? And now that I have done that, I really need to concentrate on what I'm doing. So the Tower comes in as well. That puts a big block in the middle of your situation. It separated you, and it separated the love and emotions that was already consisted of your relationship so far. Okay, so obviously that the Six of Swords in reverse is that somebody may want to come out and speak on it now. Okay, somebody is suddenly going to have some free time here, and they want to devote that time into healing the conversation, trying to heal the relationship. Okay, and also is trying to it will help to heal them, it will help to heal you, and they want to speak on love. Okay, and or express the love. We've got inner voice in reverse here, maturity in reverse, possibilities in reverse, the Creator in reverse, which is right up under the sun, the same thing. And we got the rebirth that I was talking about here. Bottom of the deck is the intensity that I was talking about. That's about to pick up. The reason that is because the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving card or energy when it comes to the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Okay, which means that this person at one time we kept telling you, okay, we need to take things slow. I may not really be ready for a commitment or a relationship right now. Let's just see what happened. I need some time to get myself together or to build my support or my money up. Okay. And this is why I have a lot of things, a lot of responsibilities that I have to juggle, a lot of responsibilities that I have to do. And really, the Two of Pentacles is saying that they really don't have time for you. Okay. But this Tower came as a shocking 8th house revelation that they're not happy without you. Really, they're finding out, or you're finding out, that they're not really happy or healing. Okay. As your love was one of the methods of their healing, or yours. And that this shocking revelation, the Tower card here, was that they didn't or couldn't find no time for you. Okay. And that also reflected back into their own happiness. It even showed them as a ditto, as a mirror. Like, I'm not happy juggling all these responsibilities that I have to do in life. But none of those responsibilities is the other person that I want to be with. It's all for other people. To me, this is what this Tower card is saying here. So the lack of communication, the Six of Swords now, is in reverse. So now they want to talk about the relationship. They want to talk about or express some type of love. Okay. And about how much they make you happy or you make them happy. Now, this is about to pick up. And you can be dealing, like I said, with the fire sign here. Or Aries, Scorpio again, or a water sign. Now, I didn't lay this bottom row as the second person. This is going to be clarifiers for the top row. I feel that with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, you or the other person, somebody is trying to now start to listen more to their inner voice. Okay? Because, you know, they still have a lot more maturing to do when it comes to love. Queen of Cups can be when it comes to sharing their love or expressing their love. They do have more maturity to go through. Because the maturity is clarifying the Two of Pentacles, which is the more you mature, the more you understand that You don't take on a lot of other people's responsibilities. You may think that you do, and in turn that it's going to make you happy, but in other words, it's not. It's going to give you a tower moment, because it's going to give you revelations of how much you have to do, what extra responsibilities that you need to take care of. And then at the end of the day, you're starting to realize that all this stuff that I'm doing for other people is not even making me happy. I'm not even doing anything that I love out of doing all of that stuff for other people. Where is the awakening here, the tower moment? Where is my happiness here? Some of you are working so hard also to finally move here, and it's going to come through for you, okay? And it may just come out of the blue. And it's going to really take you to the next step where you realize that I'm able now to leave things in my past and move on to things that make me happy, to people or things that I love, okay? Now, the possibilities in reverse here is that this tower moment is the possibilities that's being shown to you or the other person, okay? Somebody has gained the wisdom, the eagle here. Somebody has gotten a sense of an awakening, enlightenment, the lightning bolts here, okay? The crumbling of the tower itself. And understanding that all of those possibilities that you may want in your life, or that you are asking to wait, Knight of Pentacles in the upright, there may not be possibilities for you in your future. Okay? This also is an awakening for you and that other person. Now, you got the Creator, which is the Sun card here, clarifying the Sun. Okay? This person you're dealing with can have a Sun in Aries, Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces, or a Leo. Okay? I feel that one Sun in the upright, the other in reverse, is that until this is talked about, a healing for both of you will not even take place. Okay? Now, one of you could still separate and feel that you healed from the situation, but see, that's why the cards flew out like that. Okay? Somebody think that they can move on and they don't need to heal, they don't need to rectify anything or whatever, but that's not true. That's why all the cards flew out like it did. You're not going to totally be able to create, okay, anything more in your future until you fix this tower moment here. Okay? That maturity also can be Saturn here. I know Saturn is going into Capricorn, January the 27th? Okay? It also, Saturn will be leaving Sag, going into Capricorn. So some of you Sagittarius also, you're going to get this huge awakening here, okay? Like it's going to be a sense of relief, this rebirth. Everything is going to intensify quickly here. I like how my energy of these cards have just been flying out. See, I told you about a house here. This is my house card of the next 6 months. So that will be June, going into June, July, August, almost the time of Leo season here. Okay. Somebody can also be getting out of jail soon here. But the imprisonment, the key, and I always talk about a key when I use my angel answer oracle cards, okay? That somebody has the key to unlock your happiness. Sometimes you're the only key that can unlock your healing and your happiness. But I feel that this card, clarifying the rebirth card here, is that this sense of a rebirth, ending to things that you should have learned through maturity. Okay, that this is going to what is going to free you, in other words here. Also, some of you will start to release some secrets that are holding you as a sense of imprisonment. If not you, the other person. Okay, it can be that also somebody may rat on you. Okay, for any type of secrets that you may have had. Okay, Tower moment here, that also will be coming out. Can be the next 11 days. For some of you, 11 hours. Now, if it does take 11 weeks, that's a little bit over 2 months. So that's January, February. So that could be February into March. Okay, this does say rebirth for me. And me following Vedic Sidereal, my spring equinox is the rebirth time. Okay, my New Year's. I don't follow New Year's on January the 1st. Okay, so some of you can be actually physically going through some type of rebirth, a new start, a new beginning is going to unlock you, is going to free you. Okay, this also can be the time in the next 2 months, January, February, maybe March, that some of you will start to look at a home or think about moving. And then 6 months after that, you will be ready. 2 of Pentacles, with all of the things that you have been juggling, jobs, money, putting money here, saving money there, because you are the creator to be able to move. Okay. And that 6 plus 2 is going to be 8, right? Leo, Sun card. Yep. Some of you are actually waiting on some type of message. Can be from a courthouse. 4, 5. Some of you may get it in between March or May here. You may get another letter in the mail that you may have to go before a judge or some type of mediator to figure out new possibilities. And this can just suddenly come out of nowhere here. Now, some of you may get a message of concern or a message all of a sudden that somebody wants a separation or a divorce, okay? Because Saturn is also showing you that the maturity level has been learned of or about this relationship, okay? Now it's time to Tower moment, make you happy. This can happen all of a sudden. But some of you may be scared of this rebirth here. This is why the house is coming up, okay? That things are going to start to pick up out of nowhere because this transformation, rebirth has to happen. It has to free you, okay? It has to unlock something here. For some of you, you are supposed to be at a new house or something like that by a certain time level here. I feel that if a lot of you don't partake in this rebirth or understand what's going on with you now as a sense of growing, as a sense of gaining more maturity, as a sense of not self-sabotaging yourself and listening more to your inner voice, and quit stalling here because things need to happen at a sense of intensity, okay, you're going to end up cheating yourself. That's what's going to happen. You're going to cheat yourself out of the next relationship that is coming towards you. This is why this separation needs to happen, okay? This is why this is what is unlocking you or freeing you. You understand what I'm saying? This is what is your rebirth. This part of your rebirth of leaving this relationship or situation alone is part of your maturity. This was the lesson, okay? But you still don't believe it. Pisces energy in reverse, okay? Again, that can be between the March and the April. Some of you, by the month of June, will really start to believe, okay? Because things are going to pick up fast now. And then by June, you're really going to see a lot of things, okay? Saturn return, 5th house. Because Saturn, and when I was already talking about Saturn, Saturn is returning to a lot of your zodiac sign, and you're not having a choice but to go through this rebirth and to gain more maturity. Because Saturn does delay, but will not deny you this partnership. But you must complete or understand, okay, why these things are happening to you, especially to the person that you're dating, okay? Some type of lesson need to be learned there. I feel that a lot of you have gained so much more maturity from the way that this relationship, the person that you were dating, taught you, okay? And I think I did a previous reading or video that was called Leveling Up, okay? Saturn again, back to back. The truth in reverse. Some of you are going to learn the truth because what you're living or what is being shown to you is a lie. The Thief card. But you're not listening to your inner voice here for your intuition to tell you that's a lie. Okay? You really keep trying to see it as the truth. This is why this Tower moment is here. This is why Saturn keep having a hard time with you, because you can't seem to get the understanding or the picture. A lot of you or the other person still wants to stay locked in this. Okay? So Saturn is going to have to keep trying to do it the hard way. Aquarius popped out, okay? The person you're dealing with and or you can be a fixed sign. Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus here. Don't like change. North Node, your life purpose. Your life purpose is in the upright. Your life purpose is what is unfolding right now. Some of you will start to know. Again, we got 5, 5, 5, 6, 6. Your 5th house and your 6th house. The Virgo energy is 6th house. Saturn, I know, will be in 6th house of Leo, which will be Saturn, which is going to be a 2.5-year maturity learning lesson because they feel like they know everything. Now, Saturn is already ruled over Aquarius. So they're used to having karma, things to play out in their life as life purposes. Okay, they're used to it. But a lot of other zodiac signs are not. Okay. So whoever this is, you or the other person, you're going to have, Saturn is going to teach you to really pay attention into the details, to train you now to listen more to your inner voice, to show you about what you must do, okay? Different methods of healing, being more of an analytic person, paying attention or doing a lot of analyzation about what makes you feel secure, 4th house here, okay? Your level of support, the way you look at a job, obtaining a job, as you did things in the past. You think you know, but it's not going to work for your future. It's a lie. The truth in reverse. You do believe it, okay? But in reverse, it's saying don't believe that. This person may always say, I know, I know, I know, I know. But truth is, they don't know. This is why they have been asking to take the situation slow. Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Okay? Because now it's coming out in reverse. Because this is the first Tower moment that I feel is happening. And I feel that it's going to be more to come. Okay? And somebody already know this. Okay? All right. Oh, okay. Last message I just got from them is when Capricorn, it goes into Aquarius season next. So whatever information, okay, or something that was going to unlock for you is going to come during Aquarius season. So that's the next 30 days. Okay. February the 16th through March the 16th. All right. I'll see y'all next time. Thank you so much for staying the full 30 minutes. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.